Welcome back to Let's Play Banjo Kazooie inside Mad Monster Mansion. It's Mad Monster Mansion. Nice gold feather there in case we want to beat up some ghosts and such. But this is no time for that because we are a pumpkin. Oh dear. Well, don't make me into soup. You watch it there, Mumbo. Watch your appetite. So now we're going to bounce on over, grab these jiggies that I left over, like the ones from these pots. The thankful pots. Oh, I didn't know about this. You can actually, so we don't really have to like jump on down from the top, but I did forego a few jiggies or a few notes up here on the church. It should just take a minute to get them. All right, yeah. Pumpkin does have a pretty high jump, although I think they all do, except for maybe the gator. The gator has a bit of a shorter jump, it seems. Alright, so you actually want to get to that toilet thing so we can get around to this little entrance. Climb on up here. Try to be careful here. Going across this passageway. Going across the passageway, yeah. Might be another a bat around here. So be wary. Be wary and be fretful. So, Lago. Alright. Thank you, Mr. Lago. Let's just go down. This area can be kind of difficult because, as you may guess, there's eels ready to bite you. Very rough, very nasty, very dangerous, but I'm gonna grab these invincibility feathers. And there we have it. There is this little sewer with its farting sounds and all. I can't believe you went in there. Now wash your hands, filthy bear. No thanks, Grunty. Well, I mean, I'm not even a bear, Grunty. What are you saying? What is your thought pattern? We can actually go down this drain and grab a jiggy. My oh my, we got a jiggy. Well, isn't that a nice surprise, huh? Yeah, you wouldn't think of going in there, but hey, that's the thing that happens. I guess we have like one or two, well, at least two more jiggies to get. I think. I'm not entirely sure about the notes that we're missing, though. I think there's like 2 or 3 on the atop the church that I missed. Keep in mind that these are, you have to break them open, as we did last episode, if you want to get them with the pumpkin. Just to be safe, I'm gonna go on up oh, here they are. Here they are. Here's 3 notes. Not sure about the other 2, but maybe there's a possibility that they could be atop the church. I did kind of pass up on a few, Let's see here. They could be in the maze. That's a possibility as well. Alright, they're not up here. We have a nice bird's eye view of the area. I don't think I know where these notes are. That is a problem. Okay, we're missing 7. It's not bad. There could be like another Mumbo token there. Please don't hit me. Kind of endangered here. I'm gonna go to a somewhat dangerous place right now. So avoid that spooky, scary skeleton. Spooky, scary skeletons. I think I want to get into here from the top with this little pumpkin into the well. Okay, so there's nothing like really up, like in air, but there are a lot of these. And I think we're underwater. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, of course we are. Gotta watch out for these tentacles, though. They're swinging back and forth. And in here, the last Jiggy. I think we'll find the last note in here, too. Maybe in this corner. Let's go into first person. Aha! There it is, behind the tentacle. And we can leave through this little hole. So another thing we want to do, once we're done with the mansion, is check those totals to be absolutely sure. Yes, indeed, we are done with the mansion. Hooray. So there's a thing we have to do over in the lair. That's going to be the rest of this episode now that we've done the mansion stuff. Oop, didn't want to go in there. Gonna have to be careful because there are these things and they're chasing me. Oh god, oh god, oh god, please don't hurt me. Please do not hurt me. You scary, scary thing. So as you can see, I'm within range of that thing and started to actually walk around to walk around. Wait a minute. Is that? It's Mumbo! And it's a ghost. But the ghost will not follow me to where Mumbo is. So we're pretty safe, but I want to defeat that anyways. Although I don't reckon I have to. Yeah, I mean, this thing's just... its AI is just off. So that's a very important thing. Take note of that because the water level is important there. We can now get to the next world. I don't think it is a necessary world. In fact, like the next two worlds are not necessary. Pumpkin making Mumbo hungry. Me get pot ready. Oh dear. It's scary. But surely, like, Mumbo's joking, right? Right. Of course, Mumbo joking. Mumbo joking. Of course. Uh-oh. Watch out there. Do 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 do. Bounce, 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 bouncing, 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 bouncing. More of these enemy tombstones. Or gravestones, that is. Not tombstones. What am I thinking? So not like there's a bunch of royalty here. So that was Mad Monster Mansion. Pretty nice place, I have to admit. Now this is gonna be tricky. Tricky Dicky. Let's look up close. Do 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 do. Let's see if I get this thing on the first pass. I do not think I will, but who knows? Da 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 da. Looks like I can do this thing. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! That was a close one. Bedroom with smelly socks hanging from the ceiling. Oh dear. A Veruca plant growing in a pot beside her bed. Well, that's not exactly filthy, but it's pretty dangerous. It's nasty. It's cruel. Sweaty yellow undies. My filthy bed gives me a rash. I never wash. I save my cash. Oh dear. Oh, Gruntilda is not actually talking about what Grunty just said. I don't reckon that HP or health regeneration is all that necessary. So the point in that dangerous pathway is another Cheato. Another Cheato thing. If one more page I see you turn, then Grunty shall Cheato burn. Oh dear, we're taking a risk there. So red feathers on sandcastle floor. Similar to blue eggs. I don't think I mentioned it, but basically you hit those in sandcastle with a like in the cove place, the cove's sandcastle, and then you double the maximum of whatever you hit. Like, you know, you double your maximum of blue eggs, then red feathers, and finally gold feathers, but that's another place. Mumbo magic get weak, and the mumbo magic run out. Alright, about time. It's about time. I tell you what, it's about time. About that time, yeah. You know, in hindsight, I think it might have been better to get, like, the Jiggies. Well, actually, you'd have to get them, like, separately, with this sort of thing. Basically, what we're doing here is the same thing for Freeze Easy. We are going around to this, flight pad. Hopefully not getting hurt by that, monster. That'd be pretty bad. And what we gotta do to get this Jiggy that I unlocked by hitting the witch switch up in the I got it in the, I think it was a it was over in the church, the witch switch. Yeah, that's where it was, in Mad Monster Mansion. Here's something weird. So, go into here, you know, it's dry outside, but now we're underwater all of a sudden. Grunty's laughing, but, I mean, that is a genuinely weird thing to happen. The reason why we're going around here is that now that the water level has risen, we can get to the thing around here. We can get to this now, this little passageway. Kind of important because this is the way to unlock a world. Ooh. Looks like it's gonna be a harbor sort of place. My belly's big. It's rather neat. It's years since I have seen my feet. Alright, so smack that down. I think that was 17 or 15 Jiggies to open up. And we have unlocked Rusty Bucket Bay. Grabbing more feathers that are they're not necessary. Health is doing fine. We don't have to break open that thing. We do not have to do that. Now, the thing about this enemy is that it's an enemy from Clanker's Cavern, so yeah. There would be an enemy from a Rusty Bucket over here, but that's another story, you know. It's like, yeah, it's a nice little thing to note. Now, we want to get around to here, get to this rare symbol, crate. And there's the second thing that brings up the water level. Although it is kind of strange to have it this high. You know, I don't think we had to go around to the mansion unlocking area for that. Could just hit that and then gone to there, but whatever, it's fine. Now we got this thing. Water level will not be so high that we cannot go through the cauldron. Because, I mean, already it's kind of obscenely high. But not high enough for that little entrance. So we're actually going to get to that right now. Lots of Grunty's Lair stuff going on. Gonna pass in front of this, whoa! Oh, that fish was about to get me. It's gonna bite my face. That was a dangerous thing. Alright, now we're over here, finally. Some stuff. I don't know if there's anything... Nothing in there, really. Climb on up here. Because this is the way to get to the thing that I was telling you about. Helps us get to that and fall in the water. And we got a timer for this one. I've learned this spell. It's really neat. I'll keep it later for your treat. Oh dear. Well, I can't imagine that there's anything that we can't really handle. You know, we've gone through a lot here. And we're getting through more and more and more every second. Speaking of seconds, kind of a limited number of seconds for that water thing. And here's the final Cheato page. That traitor book has pushed its luck. So in the burning fire, I'll check. Oh dear. Gold feathers. Just like red feathers, gold feathers. Now, what I'm actually gonna do right now is actually do even more Grunty's Lair stuff. I'm actually gonna unlock another world, yeah. And that will be the last of Grunty's Lair for the most part, except for just navigating it. Somehow behind this thing. By the way, that deals 2 damage. Pretty nasty. We definitely got enough for this door. A good lot. So we can get on in here. This is kind of a dangerous place. In fact, I think I'm just going to Wonder Wing it. Just gonna Wonder Wing it. Don't want to deal with this. Alright, that wasn't so bad. It was like 4. Over here is the final world entrance, and we got a bowl, and again, it's an enemy from another world, from Mumbo's Mountain. And the final grunt monster, actually the toughest kind. I think there might be another one or 2 later on. Whatever. Bursting boils. Ugh. That's kind of painful even. Dirty Bertie. Her first boyfriend. Well, dirty is as dirty does. Used to have a baby dragon as a pet. Well, ain't she some kind of Daenerys Targaryen or whatever it's supposed to be pronounced. You know, this whole, like, Game of Thrones thing, by the way. I mean, the reason why I'm like, I know about it. I don't watch it, but to break my spell and pass the store. I think I heard that already. Grunty, come on, come on. You don't have to say that. Grunty admits she's a hog. I really need a big hot dog. Well, what a glutton you are. Now, what this does is allows us to get to the jiggy thing, for the jigsaw puzzle for that. Here's what happens when you break that. The bees go chasing after you like this, and you can only defeat them with the Wonder Wing. But luckily we're going down this way, so we're pretty safe from them. But just keep that in mind. It's pretty dangerous. Alright. Got this gold feather. And get around to that jiggy puzzle. We're actually quite far back in the lair. Back where, like below where Clinker's cavern was. So what we gotta do now is we got to just finally open this up. Yes, we can actually get over here like far before, but this wasn't over here. You'd have to get to the area, like, you know, where we were just now. Ugly Belly, or Jelly Belly, at which school? Okay, so she's fat. Sweaty gorilla feet is her favorite smell. My oh my. Ugh. Favorite color is gruesome green. Oh, that's no surprise. Isn't that your favorite as well? Well, I mean, you wear pink, so whatever. I don't know what Gruntilda wears, but her skin certainly is that kind of green, if you know what I mean. Jelly bean. So from 22 to 7, that jigsaw puzzle was a whole 15 jiggies. So you'd have to go to like 1.5 full worlds all the way through to open up Click Clock Wood. But we're not gonna go there next time. We're gonna go to Rusty Bucket Bay instead. Indeed. So that's what's gonna be next episode. Let's play Banjo Kazooie. Goodbye.